Let's now bring in Lindsay Dutch, Bloomberg Intelligence Consumer Hardlines Analyst, because Lindsay, I'm looking at the stock price in after-hours trade, and initially Mattel rose after the announcement, but now it's down about 6%. What within the outlook disappointed investors?
Right. So as you mentioned, third quarter, everyone was looking at Barbie. That was what was the headline number. Gross billings rose 16%. That was pretty good. Dolls as a broader category was even more impressive, 27%. But when we looked at the outlook, sales, the forecast is flat year over year, unchanged from 3 months ago. And when we think about margin, at best, 100 basis points better, and EPS just 5 cents better. So, overall, when we think about the outlook, as good as Barbie did in the quarter, and as much as I believe that momentum is continuing into the fourth quarter, the outlook overall was disappointing.
I am curious, too, if you could kind of explain, when you talk about the business of Mattel, the traditional business of selling these toys here, I mean, how much does that hold up when economic conditions are tight? Because when I think about toys, I always think, to a certain extent, at least for certain families, that's more of a staple than a discretionary item.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So typically in difficult times, parents are still during the holiday season going to focus on getting toys for their kids. And when you think about Barbie too, the price point is pretty low, and that is good for this type of environment. But it might be the difference of getting one doll versus two. Similar with Hot Wheels, right? You might get one car versus like the pack of 6 or 12. So I think that it's really, there could be pressure on volume in terms of how many of the toys, whereas parents will continue to make sure that they have something for their children during the holiday season. We do see positive momentum heading into the holiday season. I've heard Barbie and Ken is a top Halloween costume. I think that's great heading into the shopping season. So I do expect a strong fourth quarter for Barbie itself.
Barbie and Ken. Is that where we're going at, Scarlett? Yeah.
Yeah, we could totally do that.
All right, Lindsay Dutch over at Bloomberg Intelligence, a closer look at Mattel here.